Okay, we're going to start the second video of this home lab. Today, going to get created the VYOS firewall and connected to through firewall to get the internet for the site one, that is the 01 domain hexagon. All right, let's get it started. New virtual machine. Next, next. So I'll leave. We'll install operating system later. Next, so this one going to be Linux machine. So I'll select Debian 11. Uh, so go next. So this one will be VYOS Firewall version 1.0. Right? Go next. Next. So memory 2 GB should be right. In this firewall, initially we're going to create two network adapters. One is going to be WAN. The second one going to be LAN adapter for network 10.10.10.024. That is on the DC01 site. So we go next. I'm going to just use bridge networking, but I'm going to create another network adapter once I finish this machine. So next, next, next. So create a new virtual disk. That's right. So 20. Store virtual disk as a single file. So that's correct. So next, hardware processors. So virtualize integrity. So I have to put the image. So it's going to be VYOS 1.5 rolling images. So you can download this one from VYOS website. So first network adapter going to be bridge. You want to get another adapter, network adapter, finish. So second one will be custom and going to be host only network in 10.10.10.24. So I think that's it. So close, finish. All right. So we're going to start this machine, power this machine. So the image is loading. Once this image is loaded, we just have to install to a virtual machine. So go to open this VYOS 1.5 documentation. So we're going to use some of these commands to get configured the firewall. So it doesn't have a graphical user interface. So we have to do everything in a terminal. So later I'm going to connect into the firewall through PuTTY as well. So got PuTTY installed here as well. All right. So this one is loaded. So first let me logging in. So VYOS and VYOS. VYOS, VYOS. Right. So this is only loaded from my ISO image. So I'm going to just install this into my virtual machine. So install image. That's the command for installing this one. So install image. This command will install VYOS into your permanent storage. Yes. What would you like to name this image? I'll call it firewall. Firewall. Enter password. Okay. Let's enter password. So default, yes. It says which one should be used installation default. Yes, that's the one I created. All data will delete. Yes. Would you like to use all free space? Yes. Okay, this won't take too long, so that's the default. So it's usually very quick installation of this one. All right, it's ready. So it says reboot, reboot. Yes. So it's getting rebooted. So I've got two interfaces in this firewall currently. Uh, Ethernet adapter 0 and 1. One adapter going to be a bridge into my laptop. So it will get the IP address once I configure it from my uh, home network. And second one will be we have to configure to get an IP address to 10.10.10.0 range. That is for LAN adapter. Let me log in. Okay, so this is not booting from ISO. This is actually booting from my virtual machine. So uh, let me go into this website. So this is a quick start guide for VYOS. So VYOS is just similar to when we configuring Cisco router or something. You usually use enable to go into next mode and then config terminal, and it's similar to that. So if you want to configure this firewall, so you have to type configure from the terminal, and then once you do commands, you can press commit after applying the changes, and once you apply the changes, you have to save and exit. Just like in the Cisco routers, you go T and then you exit and write mem or do write or something like that, or copy running configuration to startup configuration. So similar to that, right? So we're just going to first thing I'm going to do is going to get configured the bridge interface getting an IP address from my DHCP. So I'm just going to copy these two here. Copy, and I'm going to open one of my notepad. So I'm going to paste. So this one, so interface address DHCP, right? And so going to be outside. I'm going to name it as internet WAN interface. So let's have a quick look. I'll be logging into first. And the other thing I want to do is I want to log into this firewall through Putty. It's going to be easy. I can copy and paste command. For that, I have to enable SSH as well. So I'm going to use configure. So sorry, let me try. FYG and then press tab. So configure. I'm in that configuration mode, right? Okay, let me see how we're going to put the IP address in the, what is the command. So it should be set interface Ethernet address DSCP. So this is the one I'm going to do first. So set interface Ethernet ET0 address DHCP, right? DHCP. So this is the first thing. So I did it, and so commit, save. All right. Just need to set up a SSH to login in. So this one should be SSH set service SSH port 22. Okay, so that's the command. So I'm going to go. set set service SSH 422. Okay, so commit, save. So the description and all other things I'm going to configure later. It's easy. I can copy and paste. So just exit, reboot, and once it's come back, let's see whether it's going to pick up a IP address from my home network range for the bridge network adapter. It's coming back slowly. Okay, back. Let's check quickly a few things. All right, so show interfaces. Okay, so I can see I got one of the DHCP service is assigned IP address for Ethernet 0 adapter, the 192.168.0.38. I'll probably be able to log in through PuTTY now. All right, let me try. So PuTTY, so 192.168.0.38, 0.38. Okay, so it's ready. So accept. 3.4 is okay. All right. I mean, let me make this one a bit of bigger so we can see it easily. Right. Okay. So, all right. So next things I'm going to configure the LAN network adapter. So let me copy these ones here. So just copy, put into my so this one, put it here, paste. So the first one we have already done this one, eh? And I had to do this one. So when, okay, so this one going to be our gateway to site one. So it's going to be LAN adapter for firewall 10.10.10.254.0. So it's called LAN for site one, right? So okay, so I'm going to configure this one. So copy, start PuTTY one, so configure, right? Paste, so set it up. So commit, save. Okay, one of the other thing I have to do is I just have already done this one. So we're not going to use these ones because we're going to use, this is how do you configure DHCP distribution through the firewall, but we're going to do it using our domain controller. So the next thing I'm going to do, setting DNS forwarding to the LAN adapter for the subnet for DC 01, that is for hexagon.local. So copy, going to paste this one. So going to be changing listen address, going to be firewall LAN. So that 10.10.10.254, and DNS forwarding domain should be 10.10.10.024. So copy, paste, commit, 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 save. All right. The next thing for the internet connection, we have to do source NAT. That means NAT. We have to NAT source NAT to the WAN interface for the client machines and all other machines to go to internet through this firewall. So let's go back into this one and so these two, right? So I'm going to change it. Tender, tender, tender. Sorry. Two, five. Right. So this one should be 254. So citrus, sorry, this should be the network. We can set up that for copy. Okay. Comment. The last thing we're going to do is going to set name servers. This one should be for Google name server to resolve that domain names. Copy. So this is for external services. So commit, commit, save. So I think it's all done. That's what we need for the moment. Right. Yes. Okay. So let's exit from here. Exit. And if you want to see configuration, so you can see the configuration here. Uh, so this is all you can see. All right. So going to close. Oh, okay. Just going to close this one. We going to just leave it for the moment because we're going to use for the other sites as well for this configuration. So exit. All right. Now what we need to do, we're just going to go and have a look. Can we ping this firewall through our domain controller? So going to power on this machine. Yeah. Getting ready. Nearly there. Right, it's ready. So going to just logging in. Okay. So it identified that network. So gateway now. And see yes, what it says. Allow PC to be discovered when okay, it says yes. Okay. Let's see whether we can ping this one. The gateway of the firewall. Ping 10.10.10.254. Yes, it's pinging. So seems it's working for the moment. All right. So from next video, we're going to have a look how we're going to connect a client machine into this domain, and then how does the client machine go to internet through the domain through the firewall. All right. See you next video. Thank you.